Well, he has spent the bulk of his UFC career in bantamweight contention. Here is the Brazilian Raphael Assuncao, now training out of his own gym in the Atlanta, Georgia area. He has turned back a lot of high-level UFC fighters, of course, most notably TJ Dillashaw back in 2013 in what was a fight of the night in Brazil. Rematch with Dillashaw didn't go his way, but as has been the case throughout his career, Raphael Assuncao, as he makes this walk tonight, Joe, remains on the cusp of bantamweight title contention.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
You know, it's hard to find a glaring weakness when you break down the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody Garbrandt, still just 25 years old, long on amateur boxing experience, no denying the speed and power in his hands, but he can grapple, he can wrestle, outstanding cardio, takedown defense for days. A lot of reasons why Cody No Love Garbrandt has become the best bantamweight on the planet.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Garbrandt is 26. Assuncao is 35. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Raphael Assuncao! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cody No Love Garbrandt! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, your third man in the octagon here tonight.
You ready?
All right, we are getting underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, ready to go here, round 1. Here is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Raphael Assuncao. Has been largely a striker in the UFC, as defensively sound as it gets, one of the better significant strike defense percentages on this UFC roster. Takedown defense should be there as well.
Oh, he missed that kick.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway. As a submission specialist, look for him to go for the early takedown attempt. He's going to want to take this fight to the ground, at least at some point, and try to set up a submission. Now mixing one into the body.
Kick to the body there by Cody.
Nice combination of kicks there by Garbrandt.
Tagged him.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Assuncao.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Assuncao. Garbrandt gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Straight right hand, no good.
Nice left hand.
Spinning back fist.
Oh, good power left kick.
Punch is blocked. Lands to the body there. Back to the hook now, Joe. It's good. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Garbrandt.
Hard kick lands.
Beautiful straight punch there by Assuncao. And there's that inside leg kick. Tags him him with the straight. Nice job there by Garbrandt.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Slips the punch.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Good right hand by Cody.
A lot of clinch work here. Assuncao's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Nice inside leg kick.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. And he lands a nice kick.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Garbrandt gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Assuncao.
He's feinting with that kick.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Nice jab by Cody.
Double leg. Stuffed. Assuncao gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Hit him with the jab.
He blocks the punch.
Excellent takedown defense. Trying to spin to the back.
Final minute.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Assuncao. Oh, he did a nice job avoiding the clinch. He doesn't want to hang out there.
Feinting with that kick.
30 seconds to go in the round.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Trying to establish that jab once again. 15 seconds.
He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots. Oh, flying knee!
So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right, buddy, take a deep breath in. Relax, breathe. You need to refocus it. You look a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get...
Let's take a look at some of the action from this round. Here's a perfect head kick. And here's another clean shot that lands. There's a powerful kick to the body. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that round.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us. All right, second round underway. All right, so second round underway. A little bit of a feeling out process, I guess, in that first round. Entertaining action on both sides. Nothing that wowed the crowd necessarily, Joe, but your thoughts ultimately on what we saw over those first 5 minutes. Uppercut there, blocked by Assuncao.
Oh! Look at that. Nice. It looks like he's injured.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Oh! This could be it right here.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch. Oh, big left. Just a slip there. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Good punch.
That one appeared to stun him.
He tagged him. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he hurt him.
Garbrandt gets in the clinch. Assuncau's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now.
Tying up in the clinch here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Assuncao. Close quarters for a while, now they separate. A lot of clinch work here. Assuncao's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just reached the midway point of the fight.
That's a clean left hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And busy as he looks to improve position here. And he switches his stance yet again. Garbrandt gets stung by that leg kick. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh! Big hook.
Takedown defense has held up thus far.
Couldn't agree with you more. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that one hurt him. Big shots. Try some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh!
Nice flying knee attempt there.
Assuncao gets caught with that punch. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Under a minute to go.
Oh! Wow! He's locked. Nice takedown.
Big body shot.
Body. Moving into half guard. He's going for the north-south position. Beautiful
body
shot there, too. Excellent movement here on the ground.
30 seconds to go in the round.
And he looks for the takedown.
Beautiful. Man, this dude is relentless. He just continues to pour it on. Really as aggressive as any striker on the roster. Gotta be careful here, Joe, to not gas out, but you at least have to admire the approach. Very effective here in this round. 2 rounds in the books.
Let's take a look at some of the action in that round. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
Ariane Celeste in the building. Third and final round.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to any... He's badly, badly hurt.
And now a head kick to boot. Oh, nice slip to avoid that left, Joe. Assuncao going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Assuncao gets caught with that punch. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. See the total strikes? How about that shin? And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Assuncao. Stuffs that takedown attempt. You'll need a better shot than that to get him down. Oh!
He's trying to hang on.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, big left.
The left hook hits home. Assuncao going for the leg kick. He misses.
He landed a left hand there.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Garbrandt. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Good defense there.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
Inside control here. Big body punch. He's controlling with the double underhooks.
And now...
Oh, another one!
Oh, he might be out.
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Let's check it out from a different angle. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. And he's out.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate